Hi, I'm Kristen, um, aka the local hippie. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you enjoy. Um, and if you do, please consider commenting, and subscribing. All right, let's get into it. I just tried to start my introduction and then I realized that my mic was not turned on. So, So today, as I was saying before, we're a little bit lower than we usually are because I'm using a different chair. Because my other one, unfortunately, I left out in the rain and in the elements and whatnot. So she's not in a good state right now. Though I miss her. But anyway, we move. So today we're talking about this all of these books right here. We're talking 27 books for my 27th birthday, haul edition. So I just turned 27 yesterday, and I have been buying these books for the past, I don't know, probably 2 months. um and they're way more than 27 books. I think I'm just gonna have to do a part two because I just don't, yeah, for like not wanting to make this too long. I have like 10 other books outside of this initial 27, but to um am I using the right, oh, okay, we're all good. Because I have two of these mics. I have one for my phone and then I have one with a type C for my iPad, which is the other device I use to film. But it's all good. I have the right mic. Now, let's get started with the ones I have to open and take from the Amazon packaging, shall we? So, as I was saying before, I have been collecting these books over the past 2 or so months. Once I decided that I wanted to do something like this, like a themed little birthday thing for myself, which was to get as many books as I am years old. And I thought that was so cool. And then at first, it was like a joke, like, oh yeah, 27 books for my 27th birthday. But like, I actually kind of wanted to do that. I was like, oh, I'm kind of obsessed with this. And I'm trying to get this sticker off because I hate when they do that. Like, why would you do that? First of all, this book says it was 75 cents. Why did I pay $3 for it? Sketchy. But this is a Colin classic. We have Willa Cather, My Antonia. That's what she's looking like. She's beautiful. So that's the first book out of the package. This one, which is a manga. We have One Punch Man, Volume 3. Yes, yes, yes. I started reading One Punch Man. I read Volume 1 and I own Volume 2. I've had it for almost a year now, and I'm finally getting Volume 3. Because the thing with me and manga is that I don't like starting them if I don't. If I really like the manga, I don't like starting them without at least the next 3 or 4 in the series, because if you've ever read manga, you know manga is so easy just to like speed through. It's so fun. But that's One Punch Man. And then now we're going to get to the big, huge stack. We're going to get to the star of the show. But I think I want to. No, we're not going to get to that. Sorry, I was being so extra. Um, so we're going to start with No Strangers Here by Caroline O'Connor. We have, which I've started reading already. I started reading it last night. Is Walt Whitman's Complete Poems. We have Julius Caesar. This is so pretty. Can we just take a moment to this blue is gorgeous, okay? Gorgeous, breathtaking, amazing, amazing, amazing. So we have Julius Caesar, and I've only read two of Shakespeare's plays, and those two were Othello and Romeo and Juliet. Let me just say, I think I am a human being of average intelligence, and Shakespeare is so hard to read. Like, what the heck, man? Like, people talk about the Bible being hard to read, and that the King James version being hard to read, but it's really not. That's the whole purpose of the King James Bible, is was for it to be accessible to the everyday person, to the layman. And it was translated by scholars. And so these men knew what they were doing. They knew language, they knew multiple languages. All of them knew multiple languages. We're talking about some of the smartest men to have ever lived translating the King James Bible. And let me tell you something, it's a lot simpler to read. I read it every day, I can tell you. It's a lot simpler to read than Shakespeare. Okay. I don't Shakespeare was on one, man. He was on one. Next. This is so pretty. I love the color yellow. This is The Taming of the Shrew. I mean, can we get into this cover, please? Look at how beautiful she is. Look at how bright, beautiful, bold, and gorgeous. Like, please, that's beautiful. We're gonna open these together. I took them out of the box because I was just so excited to get them when I got them, but I didn't unwrap them because the person that shipped these, they are the goat. They are the best of all time, and they're the respect that they have for books, bro. But let's unwrap it. First, we have Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We have Buffy the Vampire Slayer Deep Water. We have Buffy the Vampire Slayer Blooded. And this is in perfect condition, and these have were previously owned. These were previously loved books, and you could tell that they were loved because there isn't a scratch on them so far. Hope I didn't rip. Whatever. Goodness gracious. Okay, after many years of struggling getting the plastic off, we have Here Be Monsters back. We have Halloween Rain. We have Little Things, which I guess is like a volume about this dude. Don't know his name. I forgot. Here we go. We have Crossings. We have a Buffy Pop Quiz book. Angel Chronicles Volume 1. Angel Chronicles Volume 2. We have the Angel Chronicles Volume 3. And look at how pretty this stack is, how satisfying. The Willow Files. We have How I Survived My Summer Vacation. We have The Xander Years, Volume 1. Unnatural Selection. Now we're getting down to the wire. We're getting down to the speed run. We have Agape Agape, William Gaddis. The Penguin Black Spine, of course. Then I've been really excited for this one. It is Girl Interrupted by Susanna Kaysen. We've got Blood on the Tracks, which I'm very excited for, the manga. This is such a pretty cover. I saw it and I was like, I kind of have to have that. We have Blood on the Tracks Volume 2. Again, with the very beautiful cover. Blood on the Tracks Volume 3. We have Attack on Titan Volume 6, because I have all the other volumes before this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have Attack on Titan Volume 7. Okay, and apparently I can't count. And so my 27th book is going to be Sailor Moon Volume 3. I have volumes 1 and 2 on my shelf, and I have not started them yet. And I think I've had them for almost a year now. But we've got Sailor Moon Volume 3. Please don't mind the fact that my hat is gone. And I just had it on a second ago. You know, I don't always spend this much money on books because this was well over $200, all of these books. Because I mean, buying 4 of these alone was like $80. So this is well over $200 worth of books. I do not spend this much money on books all the time. And as I said, this has been a few months in the making, maybe even 3 months in the making, of me just buying books when I could, saving up money so that I could have enough to buy all these books for my birthday. Um, because what better gift is there than the gift of books? And again, I have about 10 more. So I'm going to film another haul some other time so as to keep this video from getting too long. But that's everything, and that's most of what I got myself for my birthday and what was bought for me for my birthday. um so yeah, thank you for watching, and if you made it this far, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. That big three, very, very, very important. Those things show YouTube that my content is of some value and that people enjoy watching my content. And it just means so much to me, because I love, love, love making videos. It's so fun. And so I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoy making them. And if you did, then just go ahead and do that big three. And I hope wherever you are, you're having a good day, you're having a good evening, you're having a good night. I hope that you have or you will read a good book. I hope you become a local hippie too, hug some trees, read some books, and I'll see you when I see ya.